Welcome to the second of our very own two-part series. How should we remit money back home and be alert to avoid scams? If you missed part 1 of this series on how to manage your money, we encourage you to give that a listen as well. Now on with this segment. Have you ever felt confused as to how exactly to remit your money back home? Or have you ever felt unsure of which remitter to use? Well, we have the answers just for you. With this simple walkthrough, you should be able to get your money remitted home in no time. First and foremost, if you do not already have a bank account, do make sure to set it up as soon as you can. Use a licensed financial institution that you can trust. For example, our local banks. This bank account which you set up should reflect your salaries accurately as well. At this juncture, you may be wondering, how do I go about setting up my bank account? Well, simply download the bank application in your phone and follow the steps given in the app to register. It should not take you more than 10 minutes to finish this registration process. Once your bank account has been set up, you can then register your payee in your bank account. To whomever you're transferring the money to, make sure to add in these following details for yourself and for your payee. Don't worry if you cannot remember these details, because the bank app would prompt you to key in all these necessary details step by step when you're at this stage. Once done, you're all ready to remit your money back home. Attached is a screenshot of a typical bank page once you sign in. Do note that different bank applications have different layouts, so don't be alarmed if you don't see this exact same page. This just constitutes one example. In this case, just click on Send Money. Afterward, key in the amount that you want to transfer in Singapore dollars. You would then be prompted to select your transfer method and your payee, after which a confirmation screen will pop up. Click Yes to confirm your transaction and your money will be remitted back home. It is that simple. On this note, we would like to stress again the importance of using a bank account for your remittance. Do not be tempted by better exchange rates from a remitter you do not know. Always take precaution, then be sorry. Moving on, we'll now learn how a financial scam typically works and how to avoid it. Have you ever gotten a call or a text message which looks like this?
Good morning, sir. We're from XXX Bank.
Hi, how may I help you?
We'd like to promote this new plan where you get to earn a 30% interest per annum. All you'd have to do is to make an initial deposit of $500 with us, and we'll do the rest.
If this sounds familiar, that is because this is a typical scam call or message, where the sender is trying to trick you into investing some form of money with them. Know that they're always trying to either draw personal and private information or some amount of money from you. If you are afraid you may not know how to identify such a call or message, don't worry, because we have 4 key pointers to take note of every time you suspect something is wrong. Firstly, never share your ATM PIN or your banking password with anyone, because your bank will never ask you for your ATM PIN for verification. Next, take note of calls that start with +65 prefixes, as such callers tend to be scammers calling from overseas. If ever you're unsure, just hang up and call the firm's official customer service number. This way, you get to definitely protect yourself from unknown requests. Lastly, set up SMS or email notifications every time you need to withdraw or transfer an amount higher than your limit. This will prevent scammers or hackers from using your account to transfer high-value amounts. Finally, in the event that you forget all of these pointers, just remember to ask yourself, is this too good to be true? If it is, it probably is a scam, and you should avoid it at all costs. With that, we've come to the end of our 2-part series, and we hope you've learned a great deal about how to remit your money and avoid scams from now on. Thank you for listening.